sides, add and keep. Different signs, subtract. Take the sign of bigger one, then you'll be exact. Really simple, right? Thank you. Yeah, that's what my mom said too. Okay, so I'm gonna write this on the board, and then we're gonna sing it together. I want you to write this down in your notes because it's actually those are the rules for subtracting integers, and I think it's important that we have that. And plus, because it's a song, you will remember it. And keep. Different signs. Subtract. Take the sign of the bigger one, then you'll be exact. All right, so the way this is going to work is that we're going to all sing it together, and then we're going to split off, and we'll do it as a round. Does anyone know what a round is? Raising your hands. Dalton.
This side goes first, then that side goes first.
Right. So, all right, is everybody ready to sing? All right, so whenever you sing, I was in a choir for like a couple of years. Whenever you sing, when I was little, very little, you need to stand up. Everybody stand up. Is that not say? You need to stand. Follow directions the first time. That's what class? Rule number 1. Exactly. All right. So, you want to breathe? There you go. All right. Let's just go through this one. See how it goes. Ready? Same sides, add and keep. Different sides, subtract. Take the sign of the bigger one, then you'll be exact. Sound good? All right, so we'll do it as a round, just so we have an idea. And I want to see who can sing it louder, this side or that side.
Oh, wait.
We should send someone over there. Matthew, why don't you come over to the front desk? Okay, no booing.
Sing loud.
Put downs are what rule, class?
3.
Wait, no, 4.
4.
There you go.
Use appropriate language.
Exactly, no put downs. All right, so this side, we'll call them side number 1. We'll call that side number A. Because you're both, yeah, because you're both cool. Because I don't want to call 1 and 2, because then it's like
But it's first word, second, fifth.
no, you're both awesome. You're the first in the number line, you're the first in the alphabet. All right, so you start first. Number 1s go first, and then when I signal you guys, then you start singing. All right? 1s go.
Same size, add and keep.
All right, guys, go. You guys have to keep singing.
Different sides, subtract. Take the sign of the bigger one, then you'll be exact.
Okay, all right. You guys were supposed to come in when they finish. I'm sorry. When they finish at the keep, then side A, you come in and you start singing as well. Okay? Maybe a little less shouting, a little more singing. We'll try this one more time, and then we'll move on. All right? All right. Side 1. All right. So what happens to side A? Side A, guys. When side 1 gets the keep, what do you guys do? Perfect. All right. Side 1. Go.
Same size, add and keep. Different sides, subtract. Take the sign of the bigger one, then you'll be exact. I come that side because I obviously get it.
All right. I think we have enough of that. Did everybody write this down in their notes? Yeah. Go back to your seats, guys. Thank you.
That's nice.
You guys are wonderful. We'll take this on the road after summer school. Okay. All right. So, what was the first rule by raising your hands? Tell me what the first line said. First line of the song, Mariah. Same sides, add and keep, right? So let's say that same sides, add. All right, you've got -6 minus 6. Yes. So what is the sign of the first number by show of hands? Or raise your hands to tell me what the sign of the first number is. Just one, whether it's positive or negative. Dusty, what is the sign of the first number?
Negative.
Right. What is the sign of the second number? Right. What? It is positive, but it has a what in front of it? It has a subtraction sign. So, I'm sorry, I wrote this wrong. Apologies. You guys had corrected me, you would have gotten a star. All right, so, sorry, Mariah, one more time. What's the sign of the second?
Negative.
Thank you. All right, so if it's negative, both sides are negative, what does the song tell us to do?
Keep.
Keep. What's the word for keep? Nah. Or. All right, Tyler. Addition, correct. So, what a really easy way to remember this is that if you see two negatives like that, one of them likes to go vertical. And what is vertical? We learned this yesterday. Actually, show of hands. Is vertical this way or that way? Those are your two options. Perfect. Vertical. So, 6, this comes over this way, because it wants to run away from 6. It becomes positive 6. And what is -6 plus 6? Izzy?
0.
Yep. So, if it's the same size, you add, you keep, and you get 0. Perfect. Now, what does the second line say? Raise your hand. Somebody can read it out. Just the second line of the song. Jordan G.
Different signs subtract.
Different signs subtract. All right. What is the sign of the first number? Jessica. Is that right? Your name is Jessica. Okay, thank you. It's negative. Right. Jessica's right. What is the sign of the second number? Jesse? Right. So, if they are different signs, then we subtract. And when we subtract, which direction are we heading, Jordan B?
Right.
When we subtract? Left, right? So, we are at -5. We go left how many spaces?
8.
8, and that brings us to what?
3.
So let's count. So 45, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
Wait,
Sorry?
5 minus -5 minus 8.
Yeah. I'm sorry? It's 3? Okay. Why do you think it's 3?
Because 8 is positive and -5 is
Right. But let's read it. Let's read what the problem actually says, because I think what you're thinking is 8 minus 5 equals 3, right?
Oh, because it's a negative 5, so you start at 8 and you go down 2.
You start at 8.
But 5 is first.
All right, so there's a lot of people talking out of turn, but I want to keep this debate going, but I want it to go in a constructive manner. Because I think this is a really important point that Jeffrey came up with. Guys, Ryan, I know you're trying to help, but this is your first warning. I really need the side chatter to stop. Remember to raise your hand when you're talking. So, I'm going to ask Jeffrey to repeat what he's saying, and then we'll go on. And then if people want to comment on it, I'll ask for comments, and then we'll have a constructive dialogue. So, Jeffrey, explain to me why this is the same as this. What did you say before? What were you saying before?
That it would equal negative, I mean, it would equal 3.
Okay. And why would it equal 3? Walk me through steps.
Because if you have negative 5,
Right. Negative 5.
like you count 8, you can't go left because it's not negative, right?
Well, what happens when we subtract?
So if it was a negative and a negative, you'd still go that way?
No, we wouldn't. What happens, so question to the class. What happens, what was the problem we did before this? What happened there? Can somebody come to the board and actually do that problem? Just the first problem that we did. Okay, Jeffrey, you want to come up and do it? I'll just write this. Grab one of the markers and write the first problem we did. Okay. So, talk us through it. Pretend you're the teacher. Explain to us why that equals 0. Because we found out it was 0, right? So how does that work?
I get it.
Explain it to us, though. Explain why you get it. In your own words. Write it on the board and then explain it to the class.
The problem?
Yeah. Walk us through the problem, the steps you took. That's minus it. Yeah. Okay, so what do you do?
You subtract negative 6.
Yeah, but when you're subtracting a negative, when it's when you've got two negatives next to each other, what happens?
See, I always thought it would go this way.